Hey y'all, this is Kevin Flynn here to lead you through some evening yoga that will bring you to a restful place. Good evening, yogis. Kevin Flynn here. Optional for tonight's sequence is a block. You don't necessarily need one, but as long as you can come into a comfortable seat. We are starting our practice with Nadi Shodana, alternate nostril breathing. Bring your pointer finger and thumb to your forehead. We'll be utilizing the ring finger and thumb to plug the nostrils. Start off just by taking a deep breath in and let it go. Plug your right nostril with your thumb. Exhale out of your left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Plug your left nostril, breathe out of your right nostril. Inhale through your right nostril. Plug your right nostril, exhale out of your left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Plug your left nostril, exhale out of your right. Inhale through your right nostril. Plug your right nostril, exhale out of your left. Inhale through your left nostril. Plug your left nostril, exhale out of your right. Inhale through your right nostril. Plug your right nostril, exhale out of your left. Just take a moment to notice the effect that this practice has had. You can relax your arms, relax your shoulders. It's amazing the benefits of just slowing our breath down and directing our attention to one sense, what the effects this can have for us. Go ahead and, if you're sitting on anything, remove it and place it to the side, and we'll come into a child's pose. Bring your knees wide and bring your big toes to touch, and sit your hips towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. And just take a few breaths here, inhaling through your nose. And exhale out of your mouth. In through your nose. And out of your mouth. Bring your palms together and bring your thumbs to the back of your neck. Release your hands to the earth. And make your way into a tabletop position. And come into downward dog. In downward dog, we want our fingertips spread wide. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Press your heels down towards the earth. We'll come into half pigeon. Bring your right knee behind right wrist and your right ankle behind your left wrist. We want our left leg to be extended straight out from your left glute. We should feel a good stretch here in the right hip. If you feel any pain or pressure in your right kneecap, flex your toes towards your shin. And if your head is floating in space, put some support underneath your head so that you can relax your neck. You can use a block, you can use two fists stacked on top of one another, just as long as your head is able to relax. And we'll breathe here for a bit with the intention to relax the rest of the body. So do a brief scan and see if you are holding any unnecessary tension in your neck or your shoulders, your back, your toes, and see if you are able to relax even 1% further. And with your inhale, breathe into your right hip. And out of your right hip. Next, inhale, raise to your hands and help yourself back to downward dog. If you need to make any grunting or sighing sounds, please let them out. Don't hold them in. Hopefully you're in the privacy of your own home and no one will give you any strange looks. We'll find our way into half pigeon on the second side. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist and left ankle behind your right wrist. Again, be sure that your right leg is extended straight out from your right glute. Relax your neck and your shoulders, and if your head wants to be supported by a block or your hands, that way we're not holding any unnecessary tension in the neck or the shoulders. Breathe here. And when you feel ready, we'll begin making our way out of the posture. Again, help yourself to your hands and eventually find your way back to downward dog. Pedal out your legs, drive one heel to the earth as you lift the other. We'll make our way into a seated position, legs extended forward. You can find any variation of a forward fold. The most simple would be legs straight out. You can bring hands to feet, or if your hands don't quite reach your feet yet, you can bring hands to quads or hands to calves, and just allow yourself to sink into the shape of the forward fold. With your inhale, find length. And with your exhale, fold just a little bit deeper. Inhale for length. And exhale, fold deeper. One more breath. You're welcome to stay here longer if you'd like. If you are ready to make your way back up, we're going to find our way laying down on our backs. So just allow yourself to be comfortable. Bring a bend into your knees while laying on your back. Pause for a moment. Notice the effects that the forward fold had on your spine. And we're setting up for supported bridge. And put a block underneath your hips. And if you don't have a block, you can simply come into an active bridge pose by lifting your hips off of the earth. If you are choosing to use a block, put the block underneath your tailbone. That is where your spine meets your glutes. And just allow yourself to come into a gentle back bend here. Allow the rest of your body to soften. We are holding no tension in the neck or the shoulders or your feet. Simply allow yourself to relax into the shape of the back bend. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Out of your mouth. You have the option to stay here longer if you'd like. If you are ready to begin moving, remove the block and slowly roll your spine down vertebra by vertebra. You can place the block off to the side, and we're coming into our final resting position, Shavasana. Bring your heels wide, let your toes splay out to the sides of the room. Allow your arms to be wide with your palms face up. Allow yourself to absorb the benefits of this practice. When we are thinking about an evening yoga routine, we are essentially shifting gears from the pace of the day to move into a slower pace of the night. And through gentle stretching and gentle breathing, we are telling the nervous system that it is time to relax. It is time to let go. And you're welcome to stay in your Shavasana, your resting shape, as long as you'd like. If you are ready to begin moving again, take your time to find your way into a seated position where we will close our practice together. Thank you for making time for relaxation. Thank you for making time for peace of mind, so that we may now have the most restful sleep possible. Remember, you can always come back to this practice at any time of day or night to allow your central nervous system to relax. Thank you for making time for the practice. Namaste.